Well, breakfast with John. Didn't tag nobody this morning. It's a Saturday morning when I'm recording this live. I thought maybe it wasn't beanie weather today. I thought it was hat weather. But it's not hat weather. It's still beanie weather. Hat and beanie are totally different. So, back to the beanie this morning. No working out this morning. I worked out 5 days this week. And I'm taking off today. Going to do it. You say, why? Well, because I want to. And I'm going to get me up. We're even at the McDonald's this morning instead of Hardee's. It's a big thing, too. I wonder what Hardee's is doing without my money this morning. Don't have my money?
They're having to check. Okay.
I bet they're having to lay off people. But I was thinking about, I was sharing some, I got a real good interview I've uploaded with Davina Hyatt that I've got uploaded right now. If you get a chance to watch some of that. I'm going to try to do one of them in the full version, but because it's long, because we talk forever, okay? We just enjoyed ourselves. We talked for a long time. And, I'll try to do a link about the full version. I got it in segments right now. Uploading it to Facebook. It's pretty good though. You'll like it. Hello, Chris. Chris,
What'd you have?
I had 2 burritos, egg McMuffin with a substitute on the folded egg, and sausage biscuit, and partridge and pear trees.
What is it? Yummy. I felt so welcome.
It's hard to get help nowadays. You can tell that a lot of times that you go through drive-through. Anyway, if anybody's out while you're watching this on a Saturday, and if you're not, don't go do it after this Saturday. I don't know what today is. Is this the first? I believe it's the first, isn't it? Jody's getting the truck in today. We're gonna go out there and try to help them unload some after we go. We got a ball game first, and then we're gonna go do that. We're at the McDonald's this morning instead of the Hardee's. We'll give them a whirl this morning, something different, spicing up our life. Janice is with me, but I can't show her. Because
I just rolled out of bed and couldn't reach it.
These are not very good. These burritos.
I told you to go to Hardee's. That looks awesome.
That's not very good.
Looks awesome.
Terrible. McDonald's, you have not done good this morning. Last shot at me and these burritos. I got me 1 sausage biscuit. If I hadn't got that, I would have been very let down this morning. Because I'd been thinking about it all day, how I failed on breakfast. Hey, Harvey. I would have been thinking, I messed up on breakfast. Harvey used to work for me. You remember Harvey, don't you, man?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I remember.
Jan said that nobody could clean. Harvey used to come up and do some work for us and clear some brush and stuff at the house too, but nobody done as good as Harvey did. Casing, you better be stretching, getting ready for the ball game. A lot of y'all might not know Casey Howing, okay? But he is a basketball star, okay? He will be playing basketball at 12:30 today on this Saturday at the YMCA in Tazewell, Virginia. He'll be on the court. Now there's Caitlin Clark, me, and then Kaysen as far as basketball. He's good. Okay. Carter and I were talking about how good he was the other day. Well, I was practicing my three-pointers. I'll tell you something about shooting from three-pointers. It takes a lot more muscle to get that ball up there than what you think it does. It's harder to do, Janice.
I would say so.
And I watch that little Caitlin Clark do it. She makes it look like it ain't nothing on, but she got that muscle memory or something. Shooting that ball from that three-point is a lot to do. It's very hard. Then to get it in the basket, it's a lot to do. But when Kaysen is on the court, it's important to yell for him. And Jim,
Pardon me?
we yell for Kaysen when he's
Yeah.
out there, don't we?
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Very nice young man.
We should take him on vacation.
It would be a lot of fun with it.
Kaysen, how would you like to go on vacation with us? Talk it over with your parents and they can do a background check on us. I passed. Janice, I don't know about, but they'll give me that biscuit out there. So far this morning, McDonald's has failed. Them little old burritos just ain't much count, okay? I don't know. I have to tell you, McDonald's, your biscuits aren't as good as Hardee's. I'm just gonna have to tell you. I hate to say anything to you about it. But I think Hardee's is kicking your butt on biscuits. Ours good. It's a whole different kind of biscuit, okay? Back to Kaysen. When you see him play basketball, you need to yell for him. Go, Kaysen. I yell for him, don't you?
Yes, yes.
She ain't paying attention to me.
No, I'm not really.
She never, 42 years, she's never listened to me one time or paid any attention to me. I think Hardee's got the best biscuits. You're right, Chris. This McDonald's biscuit is going to set the bad preference for my whole day. I'm not going to be at peace with this biscuit. You ever sound out something in the mornings and do that to you? Can't it?
Oh, yes.
Can I do you like that?
Oh, yes. You know that. My morning's disrupted.
The muffins are okay,
Yeah.
but the biscuits are not that good. They're just not. I think they're frozen. This looks like a frozen biscuit.
Is it too perfect?
Mm-hmm. But I've got a real good interview I'm uploading right now, okay, on Facebook with Davina Hyatt. And I'm telling you, she is a smart young lady. You're going to like it if you hear it. She shares a lot of good wisdom. She talks real fast now. You got to listen real close. Hello, Scotty. Happy birthday again, Scotty. How old are you, Scotty? I'd say you're in your 40s, ain't you? Gotta be. I like to have Scotty come up and do one of our dinners one time. Bring it does a like a catering thing. We should do that sometime. Invite a bunch of people to the house. 43. I talked to. And then Scotty had a bad motorcycle wreck one time.
Oh, somebody finally asked a question.
Huh?
This, you know, down there as you turn on that red light.
Yeah. Oh, what they said it was?
I don't know.
I thought she was in the 40s. I think I've got children about that old, don't I, Mom? Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. How old is Morgan?
She's born in 84.
How does that make her?
94, 94, 04, 14, 20. She turned 40 last year.
Ain't that kid's old as you, Scotty?
Not quite.
Almost. I started having kids when I was 15. I was real young. My wife was older. Oh, she's 41, okay. A lot of people don't know, Janice got me, I was a real young boy. I was naive. I was just over from the county, didn't know much about women or the world. And she was from Tennessee. I've been to college and stuff. And she come up here and tricked me. I didn't know anything until we'd been married a year that we was even married. She tricked me. But it's okay. This morning, I went to the McDonald's. Okay? And them little burritos ain't much count. I guess they're good as they could be. There ain't much you do with them anyway, is
I
it
don't
really?
like them because I don't like the sausage.
I don't really like them. I ain't gonna get that no more. No more. Now, we eat at McDonald's out of town a lot, don't we?
No, but not since I figured out. I quit trying to do my coffee in the Keurig and just fix it.
But it seemed like his biscuit here was frozen, like a frozen biscuit. I don't like those. I don't like it.
McDonald's went downhill when they started doing more franchises.
Yeah. Well, all right. Breakfast with John today. We got a lot of stuff going on today. We got a ball game. Carter's playing today. Cason's playing today. It's going to be good. Good ball game today. Got a few other things I got to work on. I got to try. I'd like to get my camper back ready to go. Once we start, we have horse shows and race and car racing. We take off once we hit here in March. They're practicing at Kingsport today, and on the asphalt track at Kingsport. That's really good. Gonna be good. Okay. Today, I know Hardee's. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have a hard time not getting a biscuit at Hardee's, another biscuit. Okay, when I come back out because they serve breakfast till 12. And I said this morning, for some reason, I don't know why, because I'm a total creature of habit.
Don't do it.
Janice told me don't do it, but I didn't listen. I said, well, I'm going to go to McDonald's this morning. And I'm going to tell you something, Junior. It was a failed attempt at what I've done. All right? I'm going to say no. I'm not going to do that. No more. That's it. Over with. Okay. I want to remind you, I'm doing I got a real good interview I've uploaded. Davina Hyatt. Okay, I'm doing it in sections because it's long. And then I'll have the whole section where you can watch it, but I'll put it on YouTube and just put the link up. It's a real good interview. If you can watch it while you're going down the road, Scotty, or hit it, you'll like it. She shares a lot of good information. She's been a nurse. She's worked in the senior living homes. She's teaching now, CNA. She used to work, we had a restaurant, she worked for us years ago. I don't know how many years ago.
I just had 2 children when she started with us.
Over 35 years ago. She worked for us when we had restaurants. So it's a good interview. I was so glad to get to talk to her. But if you know anybody or you would like to be interviewed, if you'll let me know, message me. If you think, hey, I'd like to be on Just From the Shed with John, then we'll get together. And you can come up to the shed and we'll interview you. Why don't you come up, Scotty, and we'll interview you sometime. That would be good if you're in the area. Come by. That would be great, man. You would like that. Sometimes our paths cross. We'll sit down and talk sometime. It'd be good. It'd be real interesting. I'm going to interview Dwayne, but he's afraid. Well, all right. Thank you for watching. John, you're a little late tuning in. Where have you been all morning? All right. Thank you for watching Breakfast with John. I'm out of here, baby. Come to Hardee's today. I went to McDonald's. I didn't like it. Nope. I'm not going to do that no more. Adios.